today and the weather is pretty miserable, but to be fair, it was predicted, and that's why we've moved away from the coast and we're heading a little bit inland, just for one night tonight as a one-night stopover, because it's supposed to be very rainy and very windy over the next day or two. So basically we're just making our way north up for the ferry. It's Friday and we're getting the ferry on Monday, so hopefully we might hit a beach for the weekend and the weather might maybe cheer up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see you when we get to the next campsite. So we have just stopped at a typical French air for lunch, and this is why we just love having a cooker in our van, because you can pull over and you can get your sausages on for a fantastic sausage baguette. On a day like today, miserable and grey and rainy, perfect for lunch. Burgers. I've no idea how you actually pronounce it, but we call them burgers, don't we, Birdie? Burgers, Birdie's favourite.
Well, one of my favourites.
Yep.
We're experimenting a bit more on this trip.
We are with food, to be fair, but yeah, they're
So
looking.
back on a diet when I get home.
Yeah, and me. And me. Too much cheese.
They give me another 5 minutes.
Cool. Can't wait. Well, I can. I'll wait 5 minutes. Sausage sandwiches for lunch. Yum! Oh, here we go. The Roc-Saint-André, Commune Val d'Oust. And that is the Oust River that we are going over. Oh no, it's not. It's the Brent's Canal. Oh, lovely. Parking. Turn left. Oh, that lovely church. Look at that church.
How big is that? Ours?
That is, yeah, that's us. Yeah. Right, it does say it's right next to the river. This is right next to the river.
Heaven.
Oh, lovely. That would be alright.
Did you bring your fishing rod?
No, I brought my mosquitoes after though. Parking.
Turn right, then turn left.
Just park up here.
This is disabled.
Yeah.
Those 3 parking spaces.
Turn left, then you have reached your destination.
Let's just pull up and
Doesn't look very open.
doesn't, does it? Let's go and have a look. And so this is the campsite that we've stopped at just for this little one-nighter as we're making our way back north for the ferry, Domaine Du Roc. And it is an AXI affiliated campsite, and to stay on the campsite it is €16 a night in low season with your AXI card. And it's a real shame that we're only staying here for one night, because actually it's a lovely campsite. That's reception just here, and the lady there was lovely and friendly and spoke English, and we had no problem booking in at all. This here is the sanitary, one of the sanitary blocks. I'll show you there in a minute. So this is one of the sanitary blocks. It's newly fitted out. They're playing music in here at the moment, so I will have to cut the sound for this and put some music on of my own, because I'll get done for whatever off the radio. In we go. There's also a little pool that's open at this time of year. It's just a little plunge pool, but it's really nice to have. Especially in the summer if you want to cool off. They have a little terrace bar restaurant with a creperie, which is still open this time of year. They're still serving because it backs onto the canal at the back, and I will show you that later. Nice playground for the kids. Balls courts, of course. And then they've got these, which I think is really quite clever. Rather than having the tents that a lot of the campsites have, they've actually converted some old caravans, like 1950s and 60s caravans, some of these are probably even older, into like little mobile homes to stay in, to rent. It beats the boring tents that you see at all the campsites. What a really cool idea. They also do have very posh mobile homes as well. So you can come and stay in a cool camper, cool caravan, mobile home, or bring your own caravan. And this site is absolutely lovely. They obviously take great care and pride in it because this is at the end of season. It's still quite pristine and kept in great shape. There's lovely trees. There's not many pitches actually for camping. It's quite a small site, small intimate site, which is nice. And we are just down here. Beautiful. Really lovely little campsite this. There's a motorhome discharge point for chemical toilets just there. And this is us on our enormous, look at the size of this pitch. It's enormous. Ooh, we're in the sunshine, lovely. Backing up onto the canal. We're on electricity, and this pitch, like I said, is an AXI affiliated campsite, so it is costing with the card €16 per night. Bargain. I just wish we were staying here a bit longer. But if we are heading back through this way, north to south, through the middle of Brittany, this will definitely be on our radar for another stop. Absolutely. Really good. And there's the little campsite cafe. There's reception just there. And it leads out with the tables. And it leads out onto the Riverside path. Isn't that lovely? They've got a jetty. They do canoes. And you're right on the river. And we are just there. Bella is just there. Beautiful. And I take it you can probably walk along this riverside for miles and miles and miles, I should imagine. And cycling. I've seen a few people go through here cycling as well. And I'm just going to have a little walk through here because there's a fabulous church up here. I'm going to have a quick look at the church. I'm actually walking on my own at the minute because Bernie's feeling a little bit under the weather today after driving. Yeah, there you go. Bello Promenade. So it's for bikes and for walking down the river. It looks like they hold concerts and things on this riverbank. I've got lots of photographs of concerts. Under the big bridge. Nice little picnic area. Ooh, I say. at this. Wow, that's the big church. Look at that in the rock. Oh, here we go. The Domaine Du Roc. That is the Église Saint-André, this one here. Oh, we'll go and have a look at it. Ah, and this is the church. Whoa, look at that spire. That's pretty fabulous, isn't it? Let's have a little walk around. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, look at the views from up here. And they've got a herb garden. Thyme, citrus thyme. Look at all these herbs. I think you can probably help yourself. Lavender, lavande, chocolate menthe. No idea. But look at the view down here. And I'm over the bridge. Oh, more fantastic views, look. There we go. You are very high up here, actually. Higher than you think. And then back round to the front of the church. Oh, in the glorious sunshine now. That is the most amazing spire I think I've ever seen. It's fabulous. That's a little walk in the village. So I think this is the main road of the village. It's pretty busy by the looks of things. And that might be the road down to the campsite. Ah, there's a boulanger and a patisserie. And this is where we are, the Roc-Saint-André, Val d'Ust. Ah, there's a little shop, Superette. It's handy. Dépôt de pain. It says Camping Du Roc this way, so come round in a circle through the little village. So there we are, a little village with a lovely little church, little supermarket. But I think the thing for this is the walks along the canal, or biking along the canal. Looks like it's bike heaven, I think. I think you can cycle around here for miles. So, if you want to come to this lovely campsite, I suggest bringing a bike. Or you could always hire one. Oh, sun's out. Lovely. And we'll walk down to the campsite this way, I think.